Christi with Little Salty Homesteader. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here today because I need to do quite a bit of garden maintenance. What I plan on tackling today is fertilizing the entire garden. I'm going to be using Happy Frog slow release granulated fertilizer. This is going to go on everything, even the flowers and stuff, because it is a pretty well balanced, fantastic fertilizer. I am also going to be incorporating some coffee grounds. I've been saving these for about 2 weeks, and I'm just gonna put them all throughout all of the raised beds. And then I also have Neptune's Harvest liquid fertilizer that I'm going to be fertilizing with. I am doing so much because the temperatures are going to be quite hot for the next month or so. So I want to make sure that as these plants start to struggle with the heat, they have enough nutrients in the soil to kind of help boost them along until it cools back down. Some of the other things that I need to do, I need to prune basil again because it is getting quite fluffy out there. I do plan on dehydrating whatever I harvest to use for tea, and then, you know, just like dry basil blends. And then the other thing that I need to do is I have some white icicle radishes that have bolted and formed a ton of seed pods. I need to go ahead and harvest those so that I could save the seeds. I have a few other maintenance tasks that I need to knock out, but I'll do all that on the next video. That way you guys don't have a whole hour-long video of me just piddling throughout the garden. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the fertilizing tasks first. One note on pruning basil while I'm out here pruning said basil is if you want your plant to be more bushy instead of, you know, just kind of straight up and down, you'll prune it right above where you see other leaves kind of branch off. So you could prune it at this point or even at this point here, but you're basically looking for one of those sections where two opposing leaves are growing off, and that will encourage more bush-like growth, and you'll end up with giant basil plants that sort of take over your whole garden, but it's really lovely. So all of those that I just pruned, I pruned the exact same way. They were already quite bushy, so they're just going to get bushier and bushier, but for the moment there's more sunlight being let in for the cowpeas and stuff that I have planted in these beds. All right, so for the white icicle radish, I had planted these as companion plants for the squash plants to help kind of slow down the onslaught of squash bugs. For the most part, it worked pretty well. However, they're the most effective once they reach the point where they're flowering. Now, this particular radish is far beyond flowering. As you can see, all of the seed pods have formed. Many are dried out, which is what I'm looking for to save the seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these that are pretty much spent. And that way I can start saving the seeds for the next season. But that's all I have for this maintenance video. I do have a couple more videos coming out in the coming days with more maintenance type activities. Please stay tuned for those. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, comment, and do all those different YouTube things. Otherwise, until next time, go find a way to get those garden manicures. Bye!